Hello, and welcome to Getting Started with ZIPPYDOC. In this video, you will learn how to use the binning task to classify data into a selectable number of bins, a useful tool for grouping or categorizing data. The dataset we are using for this example contains sales information for a sporting goods manufacturer with stores located in various regions and cities. We will now explain how to use the binning task to classify the values contained in the column Total Sales into 4 bins, which allows us to class the stores into 4 categories in terms of sales volume. In order to get started, we need to make sure that we have added a table to our flow. I have already added my sales table. If you do not know how to add a table to the flow, you'll find information in the relevant video. We then need to add the binning task to the flow. You can do this by clicking the Select Task button and choosing the binning task from the available list of options. The task has now been added to the flow, and we can update the description of the task. It is useful to provide a brief description to easily identify which task you are working on. We can then start entering the parameters by clicking the Parameter button. First, select the input table and relevant columns. It is possible to apply the binning task to all columns or to select specific columns. In our example, we are going to apply the task to the Total Sales column. After completing the input table options, we can input the binning options. We continue by selecting the number of bins we would like the data to be sorted into. In our example, 4 bins. Next, we need to select the binning type. There are 2 available sorting options, simple binning or binning by equal intervals. In our example, we are going to select equal interval binning to create 4 bins covering equal sections. We can then decide whether the ordering shall be ascending or descending. After determining the binning options, we can define the output table parameters, as shown in a previous video. Lastly, execute the binning task by clicking the Play button. Once the output table is generated, we can now see our data has been categorized into 4 bins based on the parameters we have selected. Thank you for joining us in this instructional video series for ZIPPYDOC. We will see you in the next video.